civil cases in county courts and family cases in family courts. First of all, let's define civil disputes. These disputes are those that are not related to family disputes or committing of a crime. So, civil disputes are usually dealt with at the county courts, sometimes called the small claims court. Civil disputes which are brought to the court are called claims. Once a claimant has brought a case to the court, the defendant, the person or the organization against whom they are bringing the case, has 14 days to decide what to do in response. They generally have three choices: do nothing, settle the dispute by coming to an agreement with the claimant, challenge the case, also called making a defense. If the defendant does nothing, then the claimant can ask the court to order the defendant to pay the amount claimed. If the defendant continues to challenge the case and cannot reach a settlement with the claimant, then the case will be decided in court at a hearing. Civil hearings are presided over by a single judge without any jury. The two types of hearings that take place are small claims hearing, usually where the value being disputed is less than £5,000, and trials, usually where the value being disputed is greater than £5,000. All county court centers can deal with contract and tort cases and recovery of land actions. Most county court centers are assigned at least one circuit judge and one district judge, but judicial numbers usually vary. As well as hearing cases, district judges generally keep an overview of a case to make sure it is running smoothly. They also deal with repossessions and assess damages in uncontested cases. Although county court judgments usually call for the repayment or return of money or property, anyone who does not comply with the judgment can be arrested and prosecuted. The court has a range of procedures to deal with the enforcement of judges. Circuit judges are appointed to one of the 7 regions of England and Wales and sit in the Crown Court and County Court within their particular region. And various non-salaried judges who are fee-paid sit occasionally in the county courts, such as deputy district judges, deputy circuit judges, and recorders. District judges are full-time judges who deal with the majority of the cases in the county court. They are deployed on appointment to a particular circuit and may sit at any of the county courts or district registries of the High Court on that circuit. Once the judge has heard the evidence from all parties involved, she or he delivers the judgment, sometimes immediately and sometimes later. Civil cases do not involve any punishment other than sometimes for contempt of court. If the judge decides that the claimant is entitled to damages, he or she will have to go on to decide the amount. Or sometimes the claimant asks for an injunction. For example, if you have a noisy neighbor, you might prefer to have the judge forbid the neighbor from making excessive noise instead of asking for damages. The task of the judge is to decide on what is the appropriate remedy. About 1.5 million to 2 million civil claims are brought to the county court each year, but not all civil disputes are dealt with at the county courts. Particularly important, complex or substantial cases are instead dealt in the High Court. Cases relating to a failure to pay council tax or child maintenance are dealt with at the Magistrate's Court. Now, family cases have traditionally been dealt within the family division of the High Court, the county courts and magistrate courts. Following a review of the family justice system in 2011, a new single family court was established by the Crime and Courts Act 2013 and the Family Procedure Amendment No. 3 Rules 2013-3205. The family court deals with virtually all family cases previously dealt within the High Court, county courts and the magistrates' courts. The change streamlined the system for family cases. The judiciary of the family court includes all levels of judges from High Court, circuit judges, recorders, district judges, and magistrates. There is a single point of entry for the issue of proceedings and a centralized and a unified administration.